He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Alright, we're back at it. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location.
Everything okay with her? She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
So I think I figured out how we're gonna beat Bonbon or whatever. We just have to be
Welcome back to
patient.
another
I
pivotal
can't
night
just
of
be
your
slashing
thriving
my
new
mouse all
career,
around.
where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends
Still
say?
ask
And
myself
most
that on a
importantly,
daily
will I
basis.
ever see my family again? We
No, I won't.
understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer
That's
contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
wide
Using the
selection.
keypad below, please type the first few letters of the
I
musical
want
selection you would
smooth
prefer. It
jazz.
seems you had
Okay.
some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Thank you for the casual bongos. Honestly,
Now that your elevator
it's
experience
a
has been
bop.
customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
He
Please
took my
enjoy the
money.
rest
How
of your
dare he?
descent.
Give me my money back. What he's gonna do? Cut my budget again? In my defense, I died last time to Bon Bon like 8 different times, so it's kind of deserved. I don't get paid enough for this, nor am I qualified for this. But you know what? We're doing it. Let me out. Wee. Alright, back to another day of torture.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform.
May or
It
may
became
not be.
necessary for technicians
Did I
to
sign a
attempt to
contract
disconnect
for
Funtime
this?
Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be
Yeah.
an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium.
You know
Check on
what?
Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Okay. Hello there, Laura. How you doing?
Great. It looks like everything is as
Yes.
it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Girl, how you doing?
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is
Wonderful.
no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed
Okay,
directly
but
to
if I
Funtime
check on
Auditorium.
baby, I get it. Cuts. Alright, time to
Funtime
go
Auditorium
suffer.
maintenance vent opened.
We're sneaking through
Unlike
some
Ballora,
area.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been
Oh
provided with a
yeah.
flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I know that, buddy. So we're gonna have to be like really sparing with crawling through here, just because every time you die to Bon Bon, you have to go through this again, and it's really freaking annoying. He's right behind me, probably. She's definitely beside me, and I'm not suffering that. She's so gonna kill me. It's fine, honestly. So the best part to go through this is paying attention to all of the motion sensors and all the audio stuff. Because if you just, you gotta be very careful. Okay, Foxy's right there. All the audio prompts is how you can tell, honestly. It will get louder if she's beside you. which is interesting because there's a lot of audio prompts today, which is just wonderful. We're not too far from it though, so right there you can tell that Funtime Foxy is having a great day and she wants to say hi. We're gonna keep walking slowly, but we really gotta be careful with this because. Okay, so she's right there. Either behind me or forward. I'm using my flash very sparingly, but you just gotta keep going. My flash beacon, I don't know if it runs out or not, which is a small issue. So the main thing with getting Bonbon is you have to be so patient that you just have to wait for him to come out where his button is visible. So the first thing is I'm gonna have to scan to where his button is. So it's under his bow tie. That I know. So we're gonna have to find out where under his bow tie that is so we can wait. I'm feeling Foxy's like stalking behind me, just ready to jump and grab my head, which is unnerving. Do you think I can? Do I think I can just run for it? No, that's such a dumb idea. We're so close, but I'm also just such a wimp. Okay, I hear Foxy right there. Foxy's so close to me. There's so many audio prompts today, which is weird. Because last time I played, there was like barely any. So either I'm just being dumb, or oh, we made it. Okay,
Motion
sweet.
trigger, parts and service.
Hi,
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on. For clarification, please note that Great.
We
Now
don't need
locate the
you to
button under
clarify
his
my
left
direction
cheek and
skills,
press it.
okay?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Boop. Boop. That's the
Great.
button.
Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Okay. Hi there, Freddy.
Good
How you
job.
doing?
The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press
Really?
the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Okay, while we're at this, we can scan for where the button is on Bonbon. He said it's right under his bow tie, but I really don't see any button. So we have the ones on his cheek. Is that the button? Is that the button? Who knows? Okay, what am I doing?
Good job. The faceplates should now be open.
Thanks for
Locate and
repeating
press the
yourself.
small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Right there, I think. Or I'm just insane and gaslighting myself. I swear that's the button. Unless he doesn't have it on the other side. Is that it? Oh, right there.
Great
Yoink.
work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh, so it's like his little button. The button on his bow tie. See, that makes way more sense. Because, like, if you're trying to fast click a tiny pixel, that's not too practical there. So the main thing is you gotta keep I'm just gonna keep my flashlight more centered on Freddy. That way I can see to like the sides of him, but not trigger Bonbon away. Which is really ironic because, it's really just a light sensor, honestly.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
We're getting there, okay? We're doing our best. Bonnie, oh Bonbon, where art thou? I want to cuddle you. What the? We're gonna keep centered, but it's gonna be really annoying if Bonbon just jumps us, because then I have to repeat the whole thing. Okay. Oh crap, I scared him away. Oh man. Why did I? It's fine.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, so if he was in the top right, this is just my theories, he might be showing up on either the bottom left or the top right. The top left. My bad, chat. So that's the first. I think there's at least 3 that you can scare him away before he jumps you, but that could just be a theory. I haven't tested that out yet. Well, there's my answer. Now I have to do that all over again. So how long does it take for him to jump us is the question. I'd say that was like at least 3 minutes. So we're gonna have to find out if that's like a
auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room
We're gonna
dark
have to do that
as to
all
not
over
accidentally
again.
activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into
Foxy's
anything.
right there.
However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Foxy.
Proceed
Yay,
forward to reach the
hello.
parts and service room.
So that really is a bunch of just time and light sensitivity. I don't know how long it takes for Bonbon to jump out. That one was really irritating because he only showed up the one time, or he could have just been sitting there for a whole minute and I'm just slow. But that's gonna be just really a pain in my behind, so. Okay. We're gonna be more efficient with this though because honestly, kind of annoying. Okay, so Foxy's right there. I don't even think I should use the run just because you know how Foxy's gonna be. So, we're gonna make up a theory that if we time how long it takes for Bonbon to jump scare, we could find out what his prompts are. Because I feel like it's more than just if he shows up, he shows up. I feel like there's more to it. We also got to find out how to get Foxy to just be nice to me. Okay, so Foxy's there. I don't know if my audio is loud enough, but it's fine. So obviously Foxy's okay. Foxy's on the right corner there, so we're gonna have to wait for her for at least I'd say like 30 seconds to see if she'll move. Okay. So Foxy definitely did not move away. She definitely moved closer on that one, which is quite irritating. Irritating. Yep. Words. So, we gotta wait. I think that was the closest prompt. Okay. So she's definitely moving somewhere, and I don't want to test that. I'm definitely using my flash beacon more than I should. But the thing is, Foxy's motion activated, Palora's sound, or more, what's it called? Vision activated, I think. Sound activated. There we go. So I don't think, since if I keep it dark, Foxy can't see where I am. So Foxy's basing it off sound. So if I do the light beacon, Foxy can see me. So that's where I'm messing up. So I really have to use this as sparingly as possible. Which is okie dokie, whatever. We should be close. I'm not going to use the beacon again just because I have a feeling that Foxy's just going to jump me. So we should be closer now. It's really annoying that after Bon Bon kills you, you just have to go through this all over again, which is very annoying for time consuming it is. Especially how active Foxy is being because of how many times I've used the beacon. This is all theory, but hopefully. Okay, so Foxy's either closer or further away. I'm gonna wait until the audio prompts get quieter just to move forward. Okay, we made it.
Motion trigger, parts in service.
Great job. For clarification, please note that I'm
So
Great.
definitely
Now
we're
locate the
pressing
button
that
under
button.
his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now
Alright, get his
Good job.
plates, get
The
his
faceplates should
jaw
now be
button,
open. Locate and press the small button.
yoink,
Great work. You will
and
now be
Bonnie's
required to
arm.
remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
So now we have
Press
more
the large
time. So if
black
we're
button
more
beneath
efficient
Bonnie's
with
bow
that,
tie
we
to
should have
release
more
the
time,
power module.
definitely. So we're gonna just 100% make sure that if we're doing this, I don't know if Bonnie comes up by the head or not. I also don't know if you can like look for audio prompts with Bonnie to tell where he is. Okay, I scared him away. So how do you get him to come out? Is it either A, an audio prompt, B, a physical prompt, or does he just do it automatically?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Yeah, I heard you, buddy. First, you have to find out where Bonnie's gonna come out. Okay, so you can't get too close. So that really is brings the question of how fast you have to find his button for the prompt. So that's two. So hypothetically,
Press
if
the
you
large
scare him
black
one more
button
time.
beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
He has a bow tie. So we really just have to cooperate with Bonnie on this one to see where he'll come out. Because currently he's being very well. So it's not like a 3 time he's dead unless I miss something. I think it's honestly time prompt. So you have a certain amount of time before he jumps you. I'm curious of what happens if I try to go in. Okay, so the others are blocked off, and if you go into Circus Babies, you get audio, just lore. So there is stuff if you go in here. I wonder if going in here
Motion
first
trigger.
will make it
Surface
easier
gallery
to go
vent.
through Foxy's. So if you go under the desk and if you close the door, Laura will give you an audio. Whatever. So you can
Did
definitely
you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long.
gives
Only
a
one
story
day.
about how she killed
What a wonderful day,
presumably
though.
Elizabeth.
I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me.
Imagine dying to
Others
ice cream
enjoyed my
though.
songs.
Ronald McDonald
Music
all the
was
way.
always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was
Just
always
counting is fun.
acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then
Me
none.
too.
They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled
Glitter.
like birthday cake.
Oh, that's
There were
under.
2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that?
No, I
I can
didn't.
make ice cream,
Well, I knew
although I
that.
only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something
One.
happened when there was 1.
What
A
happened?
little girl, standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream.
She
I
was
couldn't
hungry.
move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment.
Only
Then
for a
other
moment.
children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement.
You're
I
so
still hear her
excited.
sometimes. Why did that happen?
Because you were hungry and children taste like ice cream birthday cake. You wanted your revenge on the children because they put glitter on you. It's very reasonable. Okay, so the theory is, what if that
Motion
made
trigger.
Foxy just
Surface gallery
go
vent.
away? So now that's closed because we got the whole story time of how Elizabeth died. Or presumably how Circus Baby killed Elizabeth with the ice
Auditorium
cream cone.
maintenance vent opened.
So we're gonna have to go through
Unlike
this all
Ballora,
over again.
Funtime Foxy is
It
motion
was very
activated.
irritating.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
So
You
make
have been
sure to not
provided with a
use the
flash
flash
beacon.
beacon
Use it if you
because
need
it
to get
will
your
trigger
bearings and
Foxy.
to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Alright. So definitely using the flash beacon triggers Foxy to be more active. Which is annoying, because I kind of want to see where I'm going, but, just gotta get good, get some night vision, and keep going. Trust your gut. Okay, so Foxy is near with that. So it really is a time-based thing, if I'm gonna guess with Bonnie. So definitely have to not do as much movement. Keep my flashlight mostly centered, and hopefully just not die. The hope is to not die. Because doing this all over again takes way too much time. We're gonna keep going, and then just hopefully it's gonna be nice to me. Foxy's not too close right now, which is good. Still know how far or how close it is, per se. But definitely just gonna keep going. Okay, so Foxy's definitely near. Honestly, I almost just want to suffer getting jump scared by Foxy. Okay, so we're not that far away. Definitely not a smart idea to keep walking after you the flash beacon, but you know. Foxy's very mean to me. So mean. We made it. Alright.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
For clarification, please note. Great. Now locate the button.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah,
Now carefully.
yeah. Keep yapping.
Good job. The
Keep
face.
yapping. Keep
Great
yapping.
work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
So what
Press
if
the
I heard
large
it
black button
before?
beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Bonnie! Bon Bon! I have exotic butters for you. And some popcorn and some trashy rom-cons. Come on. Show your face. You know you want it. Ayo. So Bonnie's definitely being stingy with us right now, which
Press the
is...
large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'm getting there if Bonnie would show his freaking face. Can he show up on Freddy's
Press
hand?
the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I would do that if Bonnie was oh so kind. Well, I triggered him away. Alright. So we have to keep our patience with this. I have to. Otherwise, Bonnie might not prompt up again and he's just gonna kill us. This is a lot of theories today. So, alright. It's definitely a theory of how much time Bonnie will take to just all of it. So he shows up at least once or twice. And I'm very curious if there is prompts to get him to show up or to leave. But that's all I can really give for that because just it's stinky like that. So we're just gonna hopefully guess on the next stream that we can figure out the prompts for Bonnie to see how long they'll take for him to show up.